My name is Brian Baca, and my research asks how educators can move from survival to sustainability. Teachers burn out quietly, and this is a common occurrence. Burnout is a serious personal, individual health issue. It is a human being who is suffering from mental and emotional exhaustion. And although it is a deeply human concern, teacher burnout is part of a larger systemic issue, and it needs to be urgently addressed. In schools, teachers are being asked to balance many important concerns, all while their own health and well-being is often treated as secondary. My research begins in rural, low-income secondary schools as I am deeply rooted in this specific context, but the larger issue reaches everywhere across education. My research question is this: how can secondary teachers, through a collaboratively designed mindfulness program, reduce burnout and reshape their professional well-being? The key word is collaboratively. Research shows that every school context is unique, thus there is not a one-size-fits-all solution for teacher burnout. We also know that teachers need to be directly involved in the designing and implementation of the practices meant to sustain them. Research also shows that collective awareness and positive institutional change are directly correlated. My project employs an action research methodology. Through cycles of collaborative inquiry, planning, action, observation, and reflection, teachers would help build a local mindfulness-based educator program based on their actual experiences and needs. Mindfulness is the intentional practice of expanding consciousness through honest inquiry and reflection. It is above all a holistic, human-centered process. It starts with the ability to simply notice the working conditions that shape how we teach, what we teach, and who we are as teachers before survival mode becomes the default teaching style. This idea is inspired by Paulo Freire's idea of praxis, reflection, and action. Freire emphasizes education as humanizing work, and through that lens, teacher well-being is central to every aspect of meaningful and successful education. Student success is teacher wellness. My action research study employs an appreciative inquiry lens because we cannot change the conditions that cause burnout by implying in any way that teachers are inadequate, unhealthy, unfit, sick, or broken. Teachers already possess all the necessary strengths needed for positive change. The question is how those strengths can become part of a sustainable practice instead of being slowly drained out of good, honest, hardworking educators. The goal is not to make teachers better at tolerating impossible conditions. The goal is to help teachers name what is happening, recover awareness, build support, and participate in shaping a healthier school culture. My project is transformative as it signals a significant change as we move from burnout to collaborative inquiry to mindfulness to awareness to agency and towards sustainability. Because sustaining teachers should not be an academic afterthought or a boring professional development topic. It is essential to sustaining classrooms. It is essential to sustaining education.